Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Yoleno TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching us. And JAPHET KOOME rejected any involvement with Martha Koome. Shortly after the announcement of William Samoei Ruto as the president, I think 2 weeks there, William Samoei Ruto gave indications of having JAPHET KOOME as the IG. And back then, I think the Kenyans, the netizens, took it upon themselves to link JAPHET KOOME to Martha Koome. I think the main reason was the Koome part. You know, in the name, the surname, Koome part. I think that's why you find that most netizens thought that Martha Koome and JAPHET KOOME are linked. Initially, there was speculations that JAPHET KOOME was a brother to Martha Koome, and probably William Samoei Ruto was, alikuwa anapregesha mkono. That's what Swahili say. Alikuwa anaregesha mkono for the favor that Martha Koome was going to do, or was planning to do, or maybe because of any agreement that they had. So William Samoei Ruto alikuwa anaregesha mkono. So this thing has been in the public domain ever since that time that Martha Koome affirmed the election win that was announced by Chebukati. So there were speculations that William Samoei Ruto alikuwa anapendelea sana JAPHET KOOME, maybe hiyo ilikuwa ni agreement walikuwa wamewekeana kwamba ukinipatia hii nitakupatia hii na hii. Na hii ya kwanza ilikuwa ni ile bilioni 3 for the judiciary, hii ya pili ikawa ni maybe JAPHET KOOME. That is what the public used to think about. But you know, after the vetting and everything and the swearing in of JAPHET KOOME stood, and in his maiden speech, he said that
I will not let this country down. However, I think it's worth mentioning, once in a while, I look at the social media when I want to maybe to follow on gossip going on. Once in a while, I look at the social media. Last night, I know there was a talk that I could discuss in the social media that Koome will be sworn in by Koome. A lot of issues, very interesting discussion. That CJ, is about a wife and husband, is about a brother and a sister. Anyway, I think those are good wishes. That is not the case. I have no blunt relationship with the CJ. It's only that she's married to one Koome Kiragu, and I'm Koome Nchebere. So I thought, Honorable CJ, I make that clear to our fellow Kenyans. Because they're asking now the CJ and the Inspector General, brother and sister, is not the case. But CJ, Honorable CJ, she's a good role model. She's a good example to many of us. And Honorable CJ, we appreciate the efforts you are putting in terms of providing guidance to the whole criminal justice system.
Martha Koome sio bibi yake, na akasema Martha Koome sio dadake, lakini akasema kwamba amekuwa akipendezwa sana na utendekazi wa Martha Koome, lakini Martha Koome sio bibi yake, Martha Koome sio dadake, na yeye si ndugu yake Martha Koome. So I think this was a move to set the record straight. Well, I've not done my research on the Martha Koome family tree. I don't know whether there is some linkage, but I'm going to do that so that I can unveil, or rather, so that I can reveal, if at all, there is some connection between the two. So that is one thing that I'm planning to do. But there's something I find quite similar between Martha Koome and JAPHET KOOME. If you look at this, the two leaders' faces, then you find that they are look-alike. So perhaps if I was one of those netizens, I would have said Martha Koome ni dadake JAPHET KOOME. Lakini, you know, some people can look alike, but they are not, they don't have that blood relationship, but they're not related, you know, in terms of blood. But JAPHET Koome, Martha Koome, ukiangalia vizuri kabisa utapata hawa watu wanafanana kabisa kabisa. Na ndio maana mimi naona hili swala la kwamba yeye ni ndugu yake bado ni swala ambalo linafaa lichunguzwe zaidi. Na like I said, I'll go through the details, the family tree, and so that I can unravel anything that is being hidden, so that we, my audience, so that you, my audience, can get to understand the true picture. So, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to this channel if you're a first-time viewer, or if you're a regular viewer who's not subscribed, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a video, you'll always become the first person to get notified. Now, I'd like to leave you those few remarks, and please stay safe and stay blessed until you meet again for another analysis.